What it do? We're in the loo. It's Musicians Forced Podcast. I'm Mikey. Brandon's way down there on the end. Hugh's behind the camera, and we have guests.
Hey.
I think you guys might be the first outside of the band guests we have had on the podcast.
Sure. Maiden voyage.
You are popping. We have with us this evening Jared and Brandon from the 45. If you guys are familiar with the St. Louis area, you've probably heard of the 45. They rock out. They're very good. We've done a couple shows with them. We played up with them at Reggie's in Chicago. We played down here at Blueberry Hill.
That was a fun show.
That was some fun shows,
man. I don't know if we've
Really
talked to
good
you
time.
guys since then, but it was...
Yeah, you know how it is. People get busy, and we got our thing going on. You guys got your thing going on.
We had a fantastic time.
Speaking of being busy and recordings, too, we were working with you guys earlier today. You guys are doing a little project.
Thank you guys for coming down.
Hell yeah, man. Thanks for the invite. That was dope.
We only came for this hotel room.
So what are you guys doing? Like, I know we were featuring with you guys on a cover.
Right.
Are you doing a whole album of covers? Or are you just doing some individuals?
It's going to be a 3-song EP.
Okay.
Of throwback covers.
Yeah.
And we're also in the studio recording an original tune too as well. So
Dope. Dope.
Yeah, we've had this idea for like about a year.
Yeah.
So it's like what songs we were going to pick out and all that, and you guys just came into our lives at the exact right time. Man.
Yeah, that worked out pretty well.
Yeah, like
We're magical.
We need a keyboard player. Okay. We need some guys who can sing. Okay. Well, you guys are just there. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
Well, I mean,
your live show's amazing.
Thanks, man.
Seriously, yeah, we enjoyed the shit.
Now,
out
what
of
we're
it.
not going to do, we're not going to have a podcast. We usually do like 20, 30 minutes. And it's not going to be us just passing compliments back and forth. Because nobody wants to hear that.
I don't.
I mean,
pass
we
them
love
around
hearing
lightly.
it, but they don't.
Yeah,
So
fuck
we're going
you,
to limit
Jared.
it. Your 5 favorite things about us first. You can go first.
Start with me.
Yeah.
I'm insecure.
I like beards.
But no, that's a dope idea. And I mean, covers will get you a lot of traction because, I mean, it's a metrics game. Sure. You got to get people viewing your shit. And a lot of people don't know what they like. They like what they know.
Yeah.
So you give them a song they're already familiar with.
Right.
And then they look at you.
Yeah.
It's, people consume it so weirdly now. It's like 15-second bursts, right? So if they
It is.
recognize something, then they'll click on it, and
Yep.
they like it enough, they'll go down the rabbit hole.
Andy Warhol, man, he said everybody be famous for 15 minutes. Some days I would kill for 15
Seconds.
minutes because you put out a post and they're like, that was great. What else you got? Nothing? Okay, I'm going to go look at this otter holding hands while it sleeps. Come
It
back.
is pretty
Why don't you
cool,
play
though.
the song a second time? We worked on that for a long time.
That's how we felt like when we were first started, like before we had released any music, especially because we hadn't even put out the EP yet, and we were trying to figure out what to do social media wise, and you were like, we don't have anything to show for it yet because we hadn't played any live shows yet because it was COVID,
right?
And we didn't have anything to put out, and we were trying to figure out like, what do you do? Then once you finally have something to share, you share it. And then you're like, fuck, okay, now we're back to square one.
Fleeting.
All
It's
right.
always fleeting.
The live stream was a quick thing, you know what I mean? Where you do like live
Yeah.
set and stream. Remember that?
Yeah.
Those things cost a lot.
Yeah.
Did you do live streams?
No, we didn't pull the trigger on that one because we didn't think we'd get as much traction out of it.
I think
which
we'll
was probably
eventually
the right
get
call.
into dabbling with it a little bit, like on YouTube or something.
Right.
You know, we're trying to. Oh, by the way, while you're watching this, hit the subscribe button, please.
Come on.
Or comment, or like, or share with a friend. We're trying to get to 500 because you get new features unlocked.
Oh,
You know,
nice.
you can do live streams
next
and all
level.
kinds of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Level up, dude.
It's always
We're
something.
like 20. We're like 75 away, or less than that. We're like
don't know.
60 away.
some arbitrary number away from some arbitrary bullshit.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
click the button, damn it.
We're real close to the ceiling, and then we're gonna get it, and we're gonna look up, and there's gonna be another one.
I think everybody here shares the same goal, where you're really just trying to quit your day job and be a dirtbag for a living.
I quit my day job a long time ago. I am a dirtbag.
Yeah, he's embraced his true self.
He's just out there loving it.
Right.
So, where does that name come from? What is the 45? What is that?
I have a story, but you tell yours.
I mean, the guitar player who originally picked the name, he pretty just picked it because it was easy. Like, it's a logo that's easy. It's a name that's short, sweet. And then you got Colt 45, you got beer, you got records, there's music just in that number. Like it just
True.
the old school records, all that stuff. So it just, and our logo, the number logo that we have is
It's dope.
just simple.
I like
it's
it.
sweet,
And
you see
It's
it.
an easy brand.
You
easy
see
to
it,
fit
and
on
it's gonna,
posters.
Now,
Yeah.
the story I was told when I joined was more because they were good for about 45 people at the door every time.
Okay.
So they would be like, well, we're going to book them. Well, they're the 45. That's the 45. So we'll have
45
that
people.
45 pocket of local people that follow them.
That'll get you some opening spots.
And we tend to
Gloves.
get 45-minute sets, so it kind of
I
works
told
out.
There you go.
It's
Yeah.
in the name.
Yeah.
It's like
It's right
numerology
there. You book
based.
the
Right.
45,
You're gonna
not
get us for this
35,
long.
not
And
the
it's
30.
solid. When it goes to an hour, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's got to be 45.
Dude, I'll
it's
take
a killer
I'll
45
take a
minutes.
45-minute set of bangers
There you go. That's what
over
it
an
is.
All day.
hour with a couple filler songs.
Right.
I don't need a bathroom break that bad. You don't
Yeah.
have to play the
There you
slow
go.
jam
Oh,
in the
no.
middle.
No. Have
is
you
a
heard
good
the new
song.
Whiskey Myers album?
No.
It's good. It's like they made a rock album.
Okay.
And it's like really greasy, stonesy riffs, but they've got tellies and really good, gritty guitars.
Good
It's
sound.
fabulous. It's fucking fantastic. I like it. I mean, I went back, and it's nothing to say against their older material, but this is the one that grabbed me.
Right. It's
Finally,
not like I like
they
the
finally
old
made
stuff
a rock
better. There you
album,
go.
and it's nice, dude.
It's funny. Your language is like, I was thinking when we were earlier in the studio when you were talking about the synth thing. I can't remember what you described.
The Royal Blood sound.
Yeah, you were like there's like
yeah.
a Royal Blood
Oh,
synth.
Royal Blood.
And then we were
Yeah.
talking, and I was just like, I was trying to keep up because I know the bands, but I'm just like, okay, yeah, that's what that. And I was like, I don't know why, but I don't.
They're a cool band. They're British,
Yeah.
but they're two-piece.
But just thinking to refer to a sound as that specific. Like you were talking about the
Well,
Rolling
he's
Stones
got
sound
such
for that
it's-
stuff.
That dude plays his bass through a guitar cab and a bass cab, and he sells both of them, right? And it just makes this.
Really?
But he plays a short scale bass. So it's like a big baritone or a small bass, right?
Yeah.
It's right in that little pocket. And he runs 2 channels out to this just massive rig, and he just makes this sound. And then they've got a drummer.
They're
and
so
that's
good.
It. And he sings while he does all it. It's amazing.
Yeah, they're great. I actually
They're
How
great.
love
nice
Royal
is
Blood.
it though to have
Yeah. And they're
such an established
Yeah.
sound
Yeah.
that somebody else can say, "Oh, we're going for
That-
a Royal
Right.
Blood sound."
We when they came, I guess it was during COVID when they dropped that one album. It's
The
like they came-
disco-y
yeah, the
yeah,
disco.
your
Yeah, that
album.
was. I described that. That's like a heavy rock meets
Disco
the
album.
old school disco Stones type vibe to it. It's
Okay.
wild.
Damn.
It's
it's
really
cool.
good.
It's really cool. But yeah, phenomenal band.
I love.
But they
I
have
would
like to you were saying they have that sound.
Yeah.
Everybody knows what it's like.
You
thick,
hear it,
gritty.
it
yeah,
turns
it's like
on.
chunky.
But it's like you mentioned oh yeah, with the telly sound, as a keyboard player, I'll hear them talk
That's the
about
jangle.
all the different or you use the word quack, and I'm just like, huh.
That's a strat.
Yeah,
Strat.
I'm so those terms are so foreign to me as a keyboardist. I'm just like I've been learning so much listening to guitarists talk about their stuff, and I'm like, I would have never been.
I'm so lost.
I
on
could
all
I
of
could
it.
not tell
I
you
don't
the
play
difference between those
anything.
guitars.
So they were talking on the way up here about something like a song in E flat, or is it in E? But you can transpose it if it's this and blah. And I'm like, you guys are speaking Japanese stereo instructions to me right now. I'm like, yeah, music's cool, right? Me too, guys.
Yeah.
I'm the drummer. I go boom, boom.
Yeah,
We recorded horn parts, so our bass player Joe and
like
myself.
a lot of them.
Yeah.
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 Like 700.
There are a lot of tracks. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. A lot of tracks. We fucked up a lot.
That's what DIY is all about, man.
My Amish are shit. You know what I mean? I realized, but we got the horn parts down. But it was like a scenario where then Baines broke out his trombone because Baines plays trombone and he has one, so he's playing the trombone. And I'm like, oh my god, I didn't know he fucking really did this, but he's gonna do it. Gets it all greased up, and
I love them greasy.
Right.
the only way
They
to
work
play
better.
the bonemophone is if you grease it.
Gotta
I
grease
saw
the
the
bone
greasy
phone.
trombone on Urban Dictionary one time. Don't look that up.
By the way, I was telling Brad,
Rusty trombone.
Yeah.
dude.
the Bonefish Grill.
Yeah.
You got we're set up here at the infamous Bonefish
I
Grill.
saw that.
You know what happens when you take a lady to the Bonefish Grill, don't you?
Come in my pants.
Later on, you take the bone to the fish.
I didn't catch it. What happened?
Come in my pants.
Oh my God! You got a soundboard.
I didn't know we had soundboard.
Hold
I
on,
know. I didn't know there was bombs.
dude. I thought one of these guys said that.
I thought
And it
Brandon
worked out
said
so
that.
well because you're like, you know what happens when you go to the fish cafe, and I was like,
Come in my pants. Yeah,
Later on.
that's "Here Come the Mummies"
Yeah.
song.
okay, so yeah, to
You
give
guys played with them, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
we
we-
opened
Nice.
for 'em.
and we were talking about that show, and we were talking about like how they're raunchy, and so Brandon's like, "Come in my pants," and I was like, "I'm saving that clip."
Save that
And
clip.
so,
There you go.
Some lines just pay themselves off.
You know those. We've said this on here before, but those guys, they don't come out of character. Like that's part of the deal. Like when they're backstage, they're mummies.
I know
That's
you're a
awesome.
real guy. You're not fooling
right?
anybody.
Come on, man.
You're not a
You don't
real
know.
mummy.
He could be just a mute that's really good at the horn, dude.
That's true.
It's true.
That
They
is
are
true.
a good band, though. I mean, like,
they're solid.
yeah, they're super funky, and I love the way they come out. You know, when they come out with like the marching band
Oh,
shit.
the
You know,
theatrics.
Yeah.
Sure.
The Anubis heads playing
Yeah.
the big drums and all this stuff.
What were you saying? You guys were talking about coming out to?
We were playing so when we're writing these parts, right? Apparently Joe, our bass player, I told him, he transposed it all out. He wrote the whole chart out, right? And I'm just like, this is beautiful. I mean, it's a whole nother language to that point, but he wrote bonophone, the bonophone part as well. But it was like a half a step off or something like that. And he and Baines were having this conversation about it. He's like, no, it doesn't transpose because it's down to the bass. And I'm just sitting there, to your point.
Yeah.
Start hearing clicking sounds when the mask starts kicking in. And Joe looks at me, God bless him, and he goes, "Did you know that?" And of course I didn't know it, right? But he thought enough of me to think that I did.
Yeah, that's respect.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
They know
Amazing.
when they start talking
No
shop,
idea
they
what the fuck
basically
you're
look
talking
over
about,
my
but
head.
I love the fact that you think I did.
yeah, right.
No, these guys
You're
start
a
talking
sweetheart.
gear. I'm sitting in the middle, and they're like, "Anyways." So,
Like,
so what I was
get
saying.
some chips.
yeah. Right, yeah, we're giving him like, hey, you want your Nintendo Switch?
That's a slow burn. Yeah.
I'll just read some Bears news. It's fine.
Yeah. But you were talking about like walkout songs for the show, and you were talking about using the one from Ferris Bueller.
Oh yeah, the chicka chicka.
Bow, bow.
Yeah.
Wait, do you guys have a set walk, like a song that you play before you take the stage?
We've got a track, yeah. I think we played it with the show here at Blueberry Hill.
I
with
can't
you
remember
guys.
what the setup was.
It's like an old school car radio changing channels,
Yeah.
like rolling down the dial when you had to turn the dial to go to. Yeah, so it'd be and then each song says the 45 in it. So it's like the Shine Down song, there's a Wu-Tang song.
Oh, nice.
There's
Metallica.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's
Man, I guess
That's clever as
there's
shit.
a
it really is
couple-
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and I've noticed like you guys post the things too, like with the,
Santeria. Daddy's got a new 45.
Man, if you guys would have called your band the 6-7, you would have blown
Oh
the fuck
yeah,
up.
yeah. The Zennials would have been all over it.
You'd be the Gen Alpha band of the year.
Then have yeah.
Abs.
If you were a fighter, like a boxer, UFC, professional wrestler, whatever, what's your entrance song? What's the song that gets you the
that's-
most geeked, most hyped?
Man, that's tough.
Yeah.
I've always got this one. I'm a metalhead.
Okay.
A heart, like
Heart and
to
soul.
the bone, man. I listen to a lot of stuff, but when it comes down to it, I'm a metalhead. There's a band called Chimera,
oh yeah,
and
I love them.
it went off their. It's a white album with the red logo on it. There's a song, and the chorus is "I hate everyone," and it is just the heaviest, meanest thing. And just to come walking out, and it's
Yeah.
just screaming at everybody, "I hate everyone," and it's just like coming down there to do battle. It seems
And
pretty
your
awesome.
ring name would be like Professor Sunshine.
Yeah, Happy God Joe. I don't know. But yeah, you're just coming out and and it's double bass, it's fast, it's heavy, he's screaming, it's badass, and it would scare your opponent. Just this dude hates everyone.
All right. I got that. I think I would go with
You'd come out to some Motown or something. You'd be like your wrestle name would be like you'd be like Professor Love or something.
I was
Dude,
thinking
Love.
maybe like Baby I Got
Dude,
Your
Love.
Money by Old Dirty Bastard.
I got your money.
Yeah, okay. I can see that.
I don't think that would get me right in the mood to punch somebody in the face.
No,
Yeah.
give me the mood getting paid.
And there's a difference between like, is this?
I'm
Are
going
we
down
talking?
in the fourth.
Are we talking MMA or are we talking
Right, that makes
like
it-
professional
Well, there's-
wrestling?
It's open concept. It's
Okay, well there was
Okay.
state your fighting.
Yeah.
there was an
profession.
MMA fighter, and I forget his name, but he always came out to Stranglehold by Ted Nugent, which is like the reference of.
You have to walk real slow. That song is long.
You just need the riff.
Yeah.
The riff.
The whole
They don't
intro
play
is
the
all
full
you need.
song.
I'm walking out to Inagata Vita, and I'm not leaving the entrance till the drum solo.
Yeah. I filmed MMA when they did like local bouts in Decatur.
Right.
For a while, I was
Okay.
like, they would hire me, so I got to like stand on the edge of the cage. So they'd be like slamming into me,
Right.
and it was funny because my wife, she was doing photos and I was doing video. And she was just like, I don't know if I'm really comfortable with this, you know? And like, for some reason, when it was the boxers, she was like, I don't like the boxing. And then she was sitting ringside. So I was looking over, but the photographer stays like at the judge's table. And for the MMA thing, there was like, the guys were like right next to her. And I saw her look up and her face was covered in blood. She was like, yeah! She was like, fuck yeah!
Really?
She got splattered.
She like knocks the person's drink out of their hand next to her.
Dude,
Like,
I cannot imagine
like going to-
Elida.
I've got
Turns into Guar.
I've got a photo of her face covered in
You
blood.
have a picture of
with
it?
her like, yeah.
Oh, I want to see
wipes
it.
her face, licks her palms. Like, "Ah."
Oh, I know.
With these songs you guys are doing, you're doing a 3-song cover EP.
Yeah.
But you're doing the original that you guys are recording. That's just going to be a single later.
That's going to be a single.
Okay,
Yeah.
all
so
right.
with the whole idea was, okay, we're going to go in. Let's room for one more in there. Oh, yeah. My drink is run south of the levee.
You got the opener in front of you.
Nice.
What do you guys have coming up? What do you guys got going on?
So we do have a show coming up in April.
Oh,
at the
yeah.
Sovereign.
Yeah, that's
dude.
dope, dude.
It's a very cool thing. It's where we're at. It's a much bigger room than we should be playing. But it is
All right.
run by, if you know the history of the St. Louis scene, right? One of the biggest, most famous clubs that is no longer there was Mississippi Nights, and so the guy who is running that owns the Rock House, Tim, and he is now the lead talent guy at the Sovereign. And he reached out to us as he's kind of like what Mississippi Nights when they first did to engage the community. He's bringing in local showcase shows, right? So he's going to have one for R&B, one for country, rock. We're the rock, alternative rock, and we've got some good bands on there. And so we're introducing the room to the community because I told him, I'm like, this is way bigger of a room than we should be playing. We'd be happy to go play the Rock House, which is also an amazing venue.
What's the Sovereign hold? What's the capacity there?
I want to say it's 1,200.
Yeah, is there a balcony in that place?
Yeah.
It's a barn. It's a barn.
Yeah.
But as far as it goes, it is an independent venue, which is their selling point, if that makes sense, right? So you guys know how
That's
everything's working.
that's a huge
It's massive.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you are coming through town and you can sell out a 1,200 cap venue, are you going to go to the venue to that 1,200 cap room, or maybe a few other 1,200 cap rooms, but those take 30% of your merch?
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
That's pretty much a no-brainer.
That's dirty.
You know what I mean? But it happens. I mean, that's just baked into tours now for the big ones, and just buries the little guy that's out there doing it DIY style.
Because what does Mikey say? We are
Glorified T-shirt sales.
There is no doubt about it. And the black T-shirts at that.
Yeah.
We absolutely are, man.
glorified t-shirts.
See now, Sovereign and Old Rock House. The website's the same now.
It is. It's
So
it's the same club. So the Rock House is it's a sister venue, very similar to like down on the Loop, or you have Blueberry Hill and Delmar Hall and the Pageant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and then but now it's off Broadway as well. Now so off Broadway's in that loop with those three that kind of that's their the systems, if you will, the feeding.
Have you guys played Old Rock House?
Yes,
Yeah, that's such a dope venue.
It's an amazing venue.
I've been there for a couple shows.
They
It's
treat you.
super fun.
Speaking of being treated like a prince, they treated us 10 times better than we deserved. Yeah, it was like a scenario where like it's a 3-band bill. We played there in like a November, December, kind of towards the end of the year type of scenario, and it was it's a perfect place to do a very special show.
Yeah.
That's the way I like to describe it. Great room, great sound. They have an area down for just the artists that's roped off, and they bring you beers, and it's a bar, and it's like behind it in the actual like green room is a bar. It's fantastic, and it gives a little. It's like normally, you know how it is. Shows are always so chaotic. Right. Yeah. And in a lot of times you don't get to have a spot where you can just go to the other bands, talk with the other bands and network and do that. Right. Yeah. You have a dedicated spot for that. Nice. It's such a cool thing because you're all just naturally sitting around drinking free beers.
That's one of the drastic differences between like your average bar that has live music and a music venue.
A venue, for sure. It has an artist experience element to it as well, which really adds to your show.
It does.
It makes you feel like you're playing a legit gig.
Kenny's West Side and Peoria is that way.
Yep. So was
Sean Kenny fucking takes care of people. Yeah.
Nietzsche's in Buffalo, New York was like that, where it's like you guys embrace artistry.
Right. Mm-hmm. I mean, you're going there for that reason, right? Yeah. You are. That is the entertainment. Right?
We saw the. Was it Skip Richmond's the tour manager for Tedeschi Trucks? We saw him at Sweetwater in Fort Wayne, and he told me, or I guess we were all standing there, that he saw fish in that place.
Oh, no way.
At Nietzsche's. Dude, that place can't hold more than 300 or 400 people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That was a sliver of a joint. Just.
Yeah. He said back in the 80s he saw them. He's like, I saw a band there called Fish. I was like, holy shit.
What 3 covers? So we did Give Me Some Lovin'.
Give Me Some Lovin'.
Do they want to? Do you want to reveal them?
I mean, I'm not too worried about it.
Okay.
The 10 people that watch this.
I know. Yeah, I don't want to.
What maybe they'll listen to it later.
Yeah. So, do you want us to say what we did?
We can talk about it.
Okay. So
nothing like So the second song is so one will be a Bill Withers cover, "Use Me."
And we've seen you play that.
You played that live at the show that we did, and
both shows, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's really the one that kind of started the idea of like, okay, this arrangement really seemed to work, and we got down this vibe of like, well, what if we did just a short release of just like 3 of them because of the idea that the cover came up, and you can make a lot of content out of it, and it would be a very easy thing to shoot up videos, and you could shoot them all in black and white, like an old throwback thing. The promo writes itself, right? You could just record a live show or something for content, but it's so it started with the Bill Withers tune, "Use Me," and then we went into "Give Me Some Lovin'," and we added "Hold On" by Sam and Dave.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's what we were laying horns
doing
down
the horns for. That's badass.
With the Harmon mutes and everything, dude. It was
so fun.
It was fun.
Hey, this is the Musicians Force podcast.
Special thanks to Brandon and Jared from the 45.
Yeah.
Be on the lookout for new music from them. They got some cool covers coming. They got a new single dropping sometime in the near future.
The 45 STL. Yeah.
Ooh,
go check out the 45. I think it's at the 45 Rocks.
STL. Yeah, 45 Rocks. Yeah,
that's
45
their handle
Rocks
on most everything. They're going to be at the Sovereign on April
18th. Saturday 18th.
So if you're in St. Louis, go by the Sovereign. Check these guys out.
There.
They're awesome.
Maybe.
Dude, come by. You come back. We'll get you on the backstage, right?
Could you put us back in this room? That'd be dope.
You know what? Right. I make no promises.
We need room 323.
Right.
I left something in the shower.
We'd like the Harlem Hayfield suite, please.
Yes. We're going to put a plaque on the back of this place.
In the meantime, this has been Musicians Force the podcast with Harlem Hayfield. I'm Mikey. Brandon's down there. Hugh's behind the camera like always. Like, comment,
smash,
share, subscribe, all the shit. We'll see you next time. Peace.